Hello, Susie again with Mayflower. Thank you for joining us. Today we're going to try something a little different. What we're going to try today is something that's called a small loop collar. That is going to entail one of these long balloons. This is what we call a Q260. I like to stretch them out a little bit before I start, just to kind of warm them up and to prepare me, because these are just a little more frightening than the others. Frightening, not really, but just different. So take a breath, calm yourselves, bring your balloon lip down to that very first ridge, give it a nice squeeze around the base of the pump, and then pump her up. Now I'm going to pump it up so that it's all the way filled to the very end. And then I'm going to bring the two ends together, bleed out a little bit through the air hole, so that I have some area that I could tie. Now I'm just going to bring, just like a shoe, one over the other, shoelace that is, one over the other. Now I have a nice tie on it. So at this point, I'm going to take and stretch it so that I have two equal ends. I'm going to hold the place that was on the other side where I stretched, and I'm just going to loop it. This is going to give me two loops, something that looks like a big bow, maybe a hat, glasses, however you want to see it. Now we're going to change the formation of this. I'm going to stretch it a little bit again, getting myself comfortable with this, bring it over, and now I'm going to proceed with the exact same technique. I'm going to bring them together, and I'm going to pinch together and twist, giving us what looks like an X, a butterfly, or something of that nature. This is what we're going to signify as a small loop. This is going to go at the base of the orb. Let me grab that right now. So what we're going to do is take the balloon, put it upside down like we did before, and I'm just going to slide this right over so that the balloon is sitting quite steadily on top of the large balloon. Now, what I taught you last time is to take this ribbon and wrap it around, but this time we're going to do something a little different because I want a nice tight look. I'm just going to fold these two areas over each other once again. That way I'm going to get a nice tight balloon look here. So this is really cute in and of itself, of course. Now anytime that I add any balloon on here, whether it be a small 5-inch or the Q260, I'm going to charge 50 cents. So here's an extra 50-cent retail, but I think we can do a little more than that. So I've gone ahead and I've blown up another one of these Q260s. I've done the same thing that I just showed you with the red, and now I can just take him, and now I wrap my ribbon, and I can attach something cute on there, just for fun. Now we have $1. Now we're talking. It's worth my time to do this for $1. So we can even add another one because there's quite a bit of helium inside of these orbs. It can hold 3 or 4 of these. So this time let's put one on, but maybe we put him in a little different formation so he looks more like a butterfly, or the X. And again, anytime that I'm doing this, here's $1.50. I never like to round it off with 50 cents. We don't really have signs for that anyway. So let's just add one to the bottom as well. Now we have an additional $2 ring. Artwork has been performed, and you've got something unique in your department that most other people do not. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, we'll see you then.